This is Mel, owned by the Enger family. Sit. I'm going to do here, you guys, is do a little video on some of the force fetch drills. The first one's what I call a pile drill, where Mel's back at sit, and you just walk out, spread them out horizontally, and put them, maybe 10-15 feet apart. The concept is when she gets one, that one comes back. If she goes towards one of the other ones, I've got time to call her off on here. Now I'm going to send her on fetch because I place them down there. Sit. Okay, fetch. And when she gets it, here, good girl, heel, sit, hold, drop. She got her teeth hooked on it. Sit, fetch. Like I said, I don't care which one she grabs. Here, good girl, heel, sit, drop. Okay, fetch. So this would be a pile drill, and I'll show you that again. The idea is when she gets one, that one comes back. I don't care which one she grabs first. Drop, sit, sit. And the idea is make sure she's at sit. I actually, when I gave her a little correction there to sit, she thought I was actually using the correction to get her to grab the deadfall. And I'll explain that to you. So once again, just spread them out. And you can go, depending how much room you have, and where you're going to do it, as far as, how far out you go. You can vary that, but it's important she can see them to create the to go get it. Fetch. The holy roller. Here. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Drop. Good. Fetch. Here. Good girl, Mel. Sit. Drop. Good. Fetch. And then off of this, I'll show you a couple of the diversion drills. First one's what I call a sit, hold, throw drill. Heel. Sit. So as she's at sit, I'll just tap her muzzle. Hold. The difference is now, drop, I'm going to send her on her name. Mel. Her name doesn't mean fetch. It's like saying, okay, you can go. So it's a release command. Here. Gotta get a grip on it. There you go. Good girl. Just give her a little time to get a hold of it. Heel. Sit. Hold. So I'll show you that again. Drop. Sit. Mel. Then I'll go over to a throw over drill, which means as I go here, but when I go heel, I'm throwing it. Heel. Sit. Drop. Good girl. Mel. So I'll show you that again. So when she gets it, here, but as I go heel, I toss it. Sit. Drop. Every once in a while, I just want to make sure she's not going off my voice. 98, 24, 36. Good shot. Mel. Here. Then I'm going to do what I call a double drill. Sit. And this is really to work on drop, sit, steadiness. So I told her to sit. And I just throw them out. They don't not right next to each other, but spread out. Mel. And occasionally I'll go fetch, just so she knows that's why she's going. Here. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Drop. Mel. Here. Heel. Sit. Drop. sit. And if she would have moved, I would have, corrected her to get back to sit. Mel. Good girl here. And occasionally, sit, hold. I want to make sure she's holding it. Should be able to pet her. Drop. Good. Mel, fetch. I'm going to walk out a little bit here because I'm going to take a deadfall. I want to get away from the building. Heel, sit, and just throw it behind me. Drop. Then turn, heel. And then when I send her, I'm going to send her on the collar. Sit. So fetch. I just use the e-collar right there to push her out there. So I'll just toss one right there again. Heel. Sit. Drop. Fetch. Good. Because the idea is she either has it in her mouth or I have it in my hand. So if I went to grab it, drop, and it fell, she should pick it up. Sit. Good. Drop. Good. Heel. And then we always want to make sure we get some fun stuff in. So a lot of times I'll do these fun throws in the beginning just to do some of those. Drop. Because she's fresh. Heel. But of course the word sit. I'm going to sit. I'm going to release her on is okay. Okay. And you guys see how much faster she's going for that? There's just more adrenaline when you throw it and she gets to go here. But there again, heel. Want her turning, sit. Good. Drop. Okay. I'll give her one more. So just make sure that she ends up here. Got to get a grip on it. There we go. Good girl. It's a little slippery out here. The grass is wet. Heel. Heel. Sit. Hold. And I don't want her tucking away. So if she's leaning away, I'll either come around this way, grab it. Hey, hey, tap my hip. Drop. So I actually just tapped this to get her head up. Good girl. So that's Mel, owned by Shelly Thomas and Jeff Enger.